He's got a show with Marie coming up from Donny and Marie. Donny is hanging out with us. The tickets are available right now, star105.com. Donny!
What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, don't forget about it.
Come
what are you
on.
doing, eh?
Come on, come to Chicago, sing a couple songs. You know what I mean? The Bears, you know, the whole thing. Christmas time.
Chicago, sing a couple songs.
Holy cow. Donny, what a pleasure to talk to you, man. You know, we've been talking about you. The big show is coming up next Friday, the 20th. You and Marie are going to be in town. And, wow, you know, you take a look at everything you've done, and I am amazed at the connection you still have with your fans after all these years. You're right there. You're on Twitter, man. You're retweeting. You're tweeting people. You're going nuts. It's awesome, man. I love it.
It never ends, does it?
It doesn't, and it's more accessible than ever. Now, over the years, we're talking to Donny Osmond, Donny and Marie going to be in town next Friday. Over the years, have you seen the shift from, like, back in the day, did you get a bunch of care packages from fans, and now all of a sudden, your phone is just blowing up with the tweets that you're getting to send people some hellos?
You know what's unbelievable is the fact that the age demographics that come to our show now are just so wide and varied. The gifts, like for instance, last night, we were in Pittsburgh, and all these little teenagers wanted to come back and meet me. They just know me from winning Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Like so, you know, they have no idea what puppy love is or One Bad Apple is. You know, and then the older generation, the 20s and 30s, they remember me from Soldier of Love. So it really is so wide and varied now. It's just unbelievable.
To be able to span that much time and still be relevant, that's a word that you have to appreciate, because that's a tribute to you as an artist. And, you know, you and Marie together, Donny and Marie, they're doing their Christmas show Friday the 20th, a week from today. We can't wait to have them in town. We've been hooking you up with tickets. They're available right now. And the one thing, as we're talking to Donny, Tina, as you mentioned, puppy love, she automatically went into, like, girly mode, like, OMG, Donny Osmond.
I am like, oh my gosh. And, like, I have to ask you, this is so great. My mom and I were talking because my mom bought tickets. She's taken my dad for his birthday to see you guys. And the one thing that her and I were talking about, oh my gosh, your hair and even Marie, it's so perfect all the time. What is the secret?
Well, it's called Photoshop, baby. Come on.
There you go. He admits it.
I'm not going to lie to you. That Photoshop's the best invention ever made.
Oh, that's funny, man. That is awesome. Donny's with us. Donny and Marie are going to be in town. Actually, Tina was just out in Vegas, where you've done a ton of stuff, and out at the Flamingo. And Vegas is a whole nother beast, isn't it, when you get out there?
It really is. You never know what's going to happen there. We were supposed to be there for 6 weeks back in 2008. And, I mean, it's just kept going and going and going. They call it the show that won't die.
Hey,
right.
You know what?
And eventually, we're really fortunate. We've received the coveted award of Best Show in Las Vegas.
They named a theater after these guys, Donny and Marie, too.
That's right.
Hey,
That's
Donny,
right.
that's better than they put you in some back room with some folding chairs, right?
Tell me about it. Oh, but believe me, I've been there, too. So it's nice to have a theater named after you.
Oh, that's too fun. Now, you know, of course, Donny and Marie Osmond, the Christmas show is coming up next Friday, a week from today, and the tickets available through star105.com. And be honest, you know, you and your sister hanging out, like, what's the last little kind of, like, argument you guys got into? Like, we know it's not perfect all the time. Like, do you guys get snippy with each other? If, like,
you pick it. You name it. We've done it.
Yeah, Donny's going, this isn't very Christmas-like, Joe. I didn't want to. Hey, we want to know that.
But come on, let's be real about it. I mean, you know, obviously we argue or disagree and stuff like that. But
funny.
What's interesting is that we've worked together for so long that we know exactly what each other's going to do. And I'm sure a lot of people will be surprised when they hear me say, we really don't hang out together. I mean, I see Marie on stage, and that's about it.
You know what? That's probably good for you guys to do that.
Oh,
more
absolutely.
healthy. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Donny's like, dude, why are you bringing this up during the holidays? Hey, you're like every other family in America. You guys bicker a little bit.
Right.
What's the big
But the
deal?
thing is, we have such a history together. When we do this Christmas show, we bring out the old footage and show the old Donny and Marie shows. And of course, I rib her a lot by the fact that I won Dancing with the Stars and she didn't.
That's great, man. I would do the same. Yeah, everyone would do the same. Donny and Marie, they're going to be here in Chicago a week from today. Tickets are available right now. And you have, you know, not only kids, you have grandkids. Do the grandkids know the scope of what do they call you Grandpa? Can I ask that, Donnie? Do they call?
Well,
they have
some
a
of them.
name for
I
you?
got 6 grandbabies. Can you believe that?
6,
Aw,
man.
congrats.
Congratulations. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, they call me Papa. They call me, whatever they want to call me, they call me. But it doesn't really matter because they're just all so cute, I guess.
But are they aware of what Granddad does for a living, and they know the scope of it, or what?
They love to come to Las Vegas and watch Grandpa
That's
perform.
great. That's awesome.
And it's just kind of fun for me because it's almost the age difference between my 4th son and my 5th son is the same age difference between my 5th son and my grandson.
Oh, no kidding.
So it's almost like a continuation of my family,
All right, we just tweeted out at him. You're going to find him on Twitter. I love we're talking to Donny Osmond about tweeting, Tina.
This is so
awesome.
great.
At Star1055 is where you'll find us.
Best invention ever made was Twitter. Follow me on @Donny Osmond.
That's where you're going to find him. We're going to be tweeting at him at Star1055. Donnie and Marie on stage in Chicago. Looking forward to it, Donnie. Thanks for taking a chunk of time and talking with us this morning.
Take care. Good to talk to you guys.